Well, hello, and welcome back to video number 2 for the day. The first video, if you didn't catch it, is the one that I'll be doing some talking on and explaining some things, how to set up your guitar and how to care for it and stuff like that in an advanced area. Also, if you want to know how to make a nut for your guitar or build a bridge out of some aluminum channel iron, which you can get at Home Depot, that's where I get mine, and you don't have to have many tools. You need a hacksaw or a metal saw. I use a bandsaw, but anyway, some way to cut it to size to fit your guitar. However many strings you're going to put in it, you can go cut. Most of mine are 6, 3, or 4 string, and so you make it to the size, and then you get a nut file. And a nut file you can find on Amazon or go to StewMac or somewhere like that. But anyway, now we're going to talk about advanced playing. And I should have set up in a different way probably, because I would have liked to use my looping pedal. But anyway, I'm tuning in an open E. I just got through tuning it. So, with the advanced playing series, we're going to start off with something simple like a G. So, I hope you know music. You need to look at music theory, learn a little bit about it, and all. And if you're a guitar player, you already know music. And if you already know how to play a guitar, you're going to have a easier time finding chords with the guitar tuned in open E, because it's the same position that you would play if you was using a F position, and your F position would be back here on the guitar, and the G is your third, then a A, then a B, a C, a D, and an E. So you would already know that, because your top string and your top string, your 4th string, and I'm counting them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pulling them like this. So 1st string is an E, 4th string is an E, and 6th string is an E. So we got 3 E's there for reference. That makes it easier. And then, of course, you got your E, then your A, and then you got another A. No, it's a B, excuse me. I'm thinking of D tuning, but that's E and B. Then over here you got E and B, and then E, and then the odd one in the bunch is your G sharp. Okay, so we're going to be playing right here in G, and some of your advanced techniques, and I call this voicings, and voicings is my fingernail hit the string then. But anyway, your voicing is your movement in your left hand, and your picking is done with your right hand. You need to learn how to do the skip stringing. Skip 2 at a time, or you go ahead and do the pinch 2 at a time. And it don't come easy at first, but it will. Always keep your dragging fingers down. All right, let's go from a G to a C, and this is up to the song, because you could go. Just depends on your voicing, or. to a D then. Alright, so your voicing remembers in your left hand. Alright, here's something that I do subtle a lot, and when you're singing a song, your voice don't just stay in one single note. It fluctuates back and forth to different sounds. Watch this. And then to go back, we're gonna change chords. We can either, depends on where the song's going. And I did a small little slant there. See how I'm doing very, very small. And then straighten my bar back. But that depends on what the singer's singing. Now, playing rhythm with a singer is simple. Just pretty chords. Is going back and forth between strings 4, 5. Then when I went down, I hit strings fret number 3, 4, 7, and 8. All that is a G, A, B, C, go to D. And when I just done that, I didn't do it like this. I paused, watched my hand. And then when I come up there to go that G, and that's part of advanced techniques. Here's another one. I'm just going across strings 1 and 2 and what I done is give it that slant to get your voice. That's what I call a windshield wiper. All these things takes time to learn and practice. All I'm doing is raising my bar, keeping them fingers down to mute. Right there was a changeover, change up, change over, but you got to know where you're going. So I knew then I wanted to go from a G to a B flat to a C. I want to do that because I wrote it down, and that's another thing. When you're playing around with your lap steel, I've got a book. I wish I'd brought it in here. I was looking at it a while ago up in my computer room, and the whole book is called Recordings. And what I'm doing, I'm making backing tracks. So if I'm playing something in a G, and I go to a B flat, or in a C, what I do, I write that down in that book, and then I come in here and play that same lick on a piano. Put some different vibe in it, whether I want it to be. See what I'm talking about? And then I can play it on my guitar or whatever instrument I'm playing it on. That's another little trick. Hit your third string, slide into your note that you're going, that's your key note, your G in this case, and then hit the second string. Then all I'm doing is hitting the second string. Now, back what I wanted to teach y'all, this is very important to learn. It's called a scale. And you play it in a G, let's say. Now they go into a C, but you don't want to move, just go from you. So your C will be right there. Remember your scale. And learn it good, and when you in that C, use your bar flat and play your scale. So that would be your G. Your C would be at the 4th fret, just a half step. There's your G, so your D would be right there. And your E. But that is a G now, on your G fret. Alright, so I forgot what key I was playing in, didn't I? I was in a D. Learn that and then around, and remember, this is just a whole note, half note, and a whole note. And did you notice I slid into it to improvise? there's ways to go from one chord to the four chord, five chord. And most times when you're doing a turnaround, if you play it in G, C, D, back to G, your turnaround's gonna be, and now I went from G to D, back to C, D to G. Alright, so another thing, or you can hit that third string, then the first string. See how I throw that note? See how I slid back? So, what I did, I'm hitting strings 2 and 3, and then I'm hitting strings number 3 and 4, and I'm staying on 4 and 3 and 4, then skipping over to the first string. Then I'm going up to the C, to the D. I'm hitting strings 3 and 4 again, then skipping over to 2 and 3. I skipped all of them. That was pinching up on 2 and 3, and then hitting that first string. Alright, so I'm raking down, sliding in. I'm hitting that string at the top bow. Same here. Then I'm going with a backstroke, just raking across. That's playing in the key of an augmented F. I'm taking the bar, sliding it off from that string. That way it rings out. So when you pull it back, then I'm going to hit a G. And then I push the bar back over the strings. Then I go go to a B flat. Then go to a C. All I'm doing there was picking the notes. I don't know how many people play in the key of F, but F, 1 chord, 2 chords will be flat, and then 3 chords, 4 chord is a B flat, 5 chord is a C. And I had to learn that because when we played in gospel quartets, we played in F, A flat, and B flat pretty much the whole time. Very rare did we get in a standard key like G, C, or D. It was usually the way the music was wrote, because the piano player was a wonderful, great pianist, but she read the music as it was wrote. But she could jazz it up. She used all of her hands and feet, I guarantee you. Okay, so that's a lot on you need to know. I know that's throwing a lot at you today. This can help beginners and all, but go ahead and practice your scale, and then go ahead and go. It's easy to do. Give it a whack like that. See, some of my notes that I'm throwing, then instead of throwing it again, I'll slide back. Hear that? Skill. Practice a banjo roll. See how I roll off and then stop. Of course I went. B, then go up to the B flat to get to the C. See how I pause? Then walk that thing all the way back to that A. Next is a D. I like to slide in from the B flat, D flat. Alright, that's a song we do. But anyway, can't name it. But anyway, I'm trying to help y'all, and I hope if you're not subscribed, you'll subscribe up to the channel, and I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and hit the like button. Alright, we're going to play the ending now. We're going to do a shave and a haircut theme, and we're going to put this in a G. So we hit the first string, second string on the third fret, then go down to the fifth, hit the second string, then 7. See how it goes? get carried away with some of our old-timey 60s rock and roll and 70s music. But anyway, learn that, and then later on we'll talk about hammer-ons and pull-offs. But anyway, that's a hammer-on. And then this is the pull-off. So, but don't worry about your speed right now. Practice. You know what? I'm thinking about buying one of those EBO things. Can you imagine? How it would sound on it? I'm voicing with my hand though. Give me that thumbs up, my like, and if I'm helping anybody, please go ahead and let me know by giving me a thumbs up that I'm helping. I love to know I'm helping people. Thank you very much for stopping by, and wow, long video, but maybe it's worth it in the long run. Maybe we'll learn something. Who knows? I got to go now, so I got to go take some more piano lessons. Y'all wish me luck on that, and thank you for stopping by.